definitively it's looking better than what we had before. We had a few items that failed last year. Obviously we started a sort of a recovery period that took us 3 or 4 months, so it just dropped every development, every performance development program we had. It's actually delivering over this winter. It's promising, and we clearly see the figures from our dynos. You can see the smile on the face of the people in here. It's looking good.
This is a real year rebuilding for us. It's now Renault combined on the engine and the chassis side, and on the engine side, clearly the performance is not as good as Mercedes at the moment. So I'm not expecting fireworks straight away, but this is just a building block of what's going to be a good, successful future, I hope.
We've got our engine and gearbox for this year that we're going to be tuning. So it's the week where we basically have got everything all together, and the guys from Enston and Viri are setting things up.
It definitely gives you a good feeling. You know, the people here are excited and enthusiastic, so that's a very good sign. That's the first thing that needs to be there, so I have confidence.
Okay.
Personally, I don't think it's a bigger challenge from what I've had, because when I arrived at McLaren, they were on the way down. You know, that's difficult coming into a top team on the way down. This is a top team on the way back up, and that's a completely different mentality and a different, you know, gives a different spirit in the team, because we will, I'm sure, see results every weekend and improve every weekend. Whereas when I was at McLaren, we were a bit lost and losing track every weekend. So that was a different spirit in the team, and I can feel that already. Yeah, I haven't even been in the car, and it's clear that there is a really good spirit in the team, because, you know, this is a team that's been struggling. The people here have been with Lotus struggling a bit financially the last couple of years, and now with Renault coming in, there's a lot more security, and people know that there's going to be results.
The difference with having a team, the Renault team for this year, is that you can get this pressure into positive. Eventually, even if you supply an engine to Red Bull, you win races, it's your engine winning, but obviously when you get into a car and you've got a Renault car, it's your car, you make your car winning, and I guess even if you look at a wider window, everybody in Renault is able to identify his bits or his parts into the car, so it makes everyone even more empowered to get into the win. The race 1 will be the key where we will see exactly where we are. 2016 is the year to try to recover.